Alright guys, so we're back again, and you know what that means. We're gonna look at the charts. So let's have a look at what to expect from these pairs this week. So currently I'm looking at gold. As you can see there, I'm already marking my levels. And yeah, let's see what to expect. The market has been crazy since last week Friday. It's been very volatile. Obviously, you guys know because of the apparently the recession that people are scared of. People are pulling out their money, people are pulling out their investments. So that's why we saw such a big spike on a lot of pairs. We saw a big drop on a lot of pairs. So this is gold, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just mark my levels and just analyze for the week and see what to expect. I haven't looked at gold yet. Yesterday I was trading in us, so gold, I'm starting over. I'm starting a new analysis. Uh, so let's see how gold is gonna move this week. So as you guys know how I go about marking my levels, I use a daily time frame and I use 4 hours to mark my levels. So if you guys be wondering how I get my levels, this is how I mark them. So I don't think I have any more to see there, so I'm just gonna hop over to 4 hours. Just go ahead and delete that. One thing about me guys, when I analyze, I spend too much time on my analysis, and that helps me when it comes to taking entries because my entries they just look effortless. So that's why my entries look effortless. That's because I spend so much time analyzing and trying to understand the market. Let's go ahead and mark that zone again, this one. For now, let me just delete that, and remember the best thing to do is just try to work with the current price. Try to work with the current price, which is what I try to do by all means, and just try to eliminate the noise that comes with the left hand side, which is the past price behavior, past movements. You know, just go ahead and mark that. Mark this again. So as you guys can see already, you can already tell the market and how the market is moving. So you can already tell what to expect from the market since we have rejected this area, and I think I have to mark that because wherever I see a spike, I think I need to cater for that. I know I must cater for that level too. So this is the level that I also have to cater for. Remember, this is a 4 hour time frame, guys. On a 4 hour time frame, this is a bigger time frame. On a bigger time frame, that is where you get your key levels. So as long as you have more than one touch, so when you have two touches going up, that's when your level is going to be validated. So I see that I also have to mark this one, but when it comes to this one, I don't know if I should just mark it or just put a line like this, because I think it will be the same as this zone. Let me just try to drag it down a little bit, but I don't want to force it too much. So for now, I'll just put a ray just to make sure I don't forget about it. Excuse me. already I can see that I have to mark this one to this level. Remember, this is a 4-hour chart time frame, so don't be scared to mark the levels that you see. Your levels are just going to be what I call a blueprint of where to go and where to enter. So I see now that I have to adjust my levels. Just cater for that, for those touches there, and forget about this one. This is too much noise. So just going to take these touches, and already you can see that gold is reacted to this zone. If it comes back here and then react again, that's when I'm going to have my sell validated. So for gold this week, I can already see that if should we be able to break above this zone, it's going to be a buy. Break above, we wait for a retest and then further continuation to the upside. But then should it go down, then I would anticipate that it's going to drop until maybe around this area, this zone here. So looking at the structure, I don't think there is much to mark on this structure. All right, so yeah, also this is the structure that I have. If I can just go ahead and drag it so that I can be able to clone and cater for the other side, which is the support side of this structure. So you can see that I have two touches on either side. So this is a valid structure that we have here. And right, so yeah, that's cool. I think it's cool. However, I'm still, thing is, I don't want too much noise. This is too much noise for me. So I'm trying to see if I can have a precise level that I can mark. Let's go to my line chart so that I can see the levels properly. See if I can be able to kind of filter out the noise and just have something proper to work with. Okay, yeah, so I think I'll filter out that side and just take this, right? Right, so when it's like this, I just know that the break above and a retest is gonna confirm buys for me, so I'll look for a further continuation to the upside. However, I break below this and a retest will confirm a sell, so I'll be looking for sells. And if I go back to 4 hours just to quickly confirm my levels again. Alright, so I think we're cool. I think we're cool now. Because if I try to go with this one, then I'm gonna have a lot of noise, which is something that I hate. I hate noise, guys, because it just kind of makes it hard for me to see my entries and whatever. So okay, so I think we're cool now. I think we're cool. I think we're cool. So yeah, this is gold. This is what I see for gold this week. Now, should we be able to break above this zone, then I see gold buying. However, should we come down here, break below this level, then I see gold selling. Continue to sell. I think it's gonna continue selling if it breaks below that level. So yeah, this is what we have for gold for this week. It's the analysis for gold. Let me see if I dive deeper into 15 minutes just to check and just to confirm my levels again. Remember, don't be scared to adjust. Don't be scared to adjust. All right, so yeah, so those are our levels. Those are the levels that we have, and I think it's cool now. We just have to wait and see what's gonna happen, if it breaks above or if it's gonna break below. So I wanna go to NAS. All right, so NAS, this is just an idea that I had. I thought maybe it was gonna break. After breaking below, above, it was going to come back retest, but because I didn't take that trade, I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. I can see that salsa brewing, salsa brewing for now. You can see that salsa brewing, and it was just coming back to retest this gap. Remember, the market has to come and fill the gaps. So these are the trades that I took for NAS yesterday. I took this sell, and then I took a buy, a double homicide, as my friend called it yesterday when I took these entries. So for NAS also has been dropping. It has been dropping for now. Should we be able to still continue going up, then we'll be looking for more buys. But I can already tell that I have to wait and see what happens here. For NAS this week, I mean, what can I say? Should we be able to close above this? Okay, so should we close above this previous high that it's failing to close above, then I know that we're gonna buy. Then should we close below here, come back, retest this zone again, then I'll be looking for further sells. So, and already I can see that the market has violated the structure. So, and this might be a good sell actually. Now that I'm looking at it, it might be a very good sell if, but I don't like taking trades that I didn't plan, taking trades that I didn't look for. So might be a good sell there, might be a good sell setup, but I'm not gonna take that trade. So it's just an idea. So this is what I see for NAS. NAS might still continue to go down, but should be able to break above, to close above this, then I'm gonna be looking for a further continuation to the upside. However, should we come down and then come back retest, we look for a further continuation to the downside. But we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. Because if I go back to 4 hours, then you'll be able to see that NAS is currently trading at a very sensitive area. After we've dropped drastically, after that drop, breaking all the key levels, going down, we finally rejected this one, came back, and now kind of looks like we are reacting at that zone again, this other zone that you guys are seeing there. See, when you see this type of candlesticks on NAS, just know something is going to happen, especially on higher time frames, because I'm seeing it on 4 hours. This indecision candlestick right here, this candlestick here that I've circled there, no, you can even barely see it because it's a doji. So it's an indecision candlestick. So it tells us a lot. Might be a confirmation that prices has failed to go up. So it might be a confirmation for us that NAS might still continue to go down. But we'll just have to wait and see. But however, should NAS be able to have any candlestick that closes above this line, then I'm gonna have a confirmed buy. But should we be able to still go down and then be looking for a retest back to this zone and then a further continuation to the downside. So that's what I see for NAS. So if we go to US30, wow, so US30 now looks like it has just given us a confirmation for a buy, because if I go over to my left hand side and just look at this zone that we have just broken above and we're retesting now. This is the zone, as you can see, and we've had a break of structure. Now this is a confirmed buy for me on US30. A confirmed buy for me on US30 if I go back to 4 hours just to confirm the levels, so that you guys can see that these levels are very strong levels. Let me just track it down a little bit. Yeah, so you guys can see that now NAS was retesting that zone, so it was a confirmed buy for me. Would have bought here and then have a target there, see what happens if it rejects or breaks above. But for US30, this is what I see. Should we be able to break above this zone here, then we're gonna look for a further continuation to the upside, look for buys, look to buy it more. But should we come back and break below this level, close below this level again, then we look for further continuation to the downside. So this is what I see for US30, and I'm looking at US30 and I can see that it has broken structure. So for me, when I see that, I see a very strong buy now as we speak. So I see a very strong buy there. I see a strong buy here. So, but for US30, this is what I see for this week. Should we be able to break above this level and then continue to go, I'll be looking for a further continuation to the upside. So, but should we be able to break below this level? Should we be able to break below, I'll look for a retest and a continuation to the downside. However, should we be able to break above this level, then I'll look for a retest and then a continuation to the upside. So yeah, this is what the market looks like for this week. This is what the market looks like this week. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, because there's a lot of unexpected moves happening this week because of these people who pulling out their funds, because of the investments being pulling out. It might be there's a fear of recession happening. So, and yeah, this is the analysis for the week.